Vice Chair King, we're ready when you are.
Okay, dokie. We'll now call the September 17th, 2025 meeting to order. May we have the roll call?
Committee Member Kiefer,
Present.
Committee Member Haas, Committee Member Rivera,
Present.
Vice Chair King,
Present.
Chair Bouchard. Okay, let the record show that Committee Member Haas is absent and Chair Bouchard is absent. They did let staff know they would not be in attendance.
Okay. So we'll stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Are there any changes to the agenda?
I believe we have none.
Public comments. Will the clerk please read the statement of participation?
Yes, Vice Chair. This is the opportunity for members of the public to comment on any items not appearing on the regular agenda because of restrictions contained in California law. The Architectural Review Committee may not discuss or act on any item not on the agenda, but may briefly respond to statements made or ask a question for clarification. The chair may also request a brief response from staff to questions raised during public comment or may request a matter be agendized for a future meeting. Public comments will be limited to 3 minutes. Vice Chair, we did not receive any request to speak forms, and we currently have no attendees in the meeting.
Okay. Close the public comments. Approval of minutes. Approval of the August 20th, 2025 and September 3rd, 2025 Architectural Review Committee minutes. Do we have any additions or corrections to the minutes? Do we have any members of the public that wish to speak?
Vice Chair, we have none. Oh, Vice Chair, we actually do have an attendee who just appeared. Sir, would you like to comment on the minutes?
On the minutes. Sorry, I'm completely confused on what they are.
Okay, sir. I understand you're the applicant for the project. Okay, we're not to that point yet. We will call you when it's time. Thank you. Yes, sir. Please have a seat. So, Vice Chair, we have no comments on the minutes.
Okay.
I'll move to approve.
I'll second.
Okay, we have a motion by Committee Member Kiefer. Is that correct?
Yes.
And a second by Vice Chair King?
John Rivera. Mr.
Committee Member Rivera? Okay. Please vote. And motion carries all ayes. Thank you.
Okay, the new business, conditional use permit 25-004, a request of JP Custom Contractors to establish a 3,274 square foot auto repair shop and office in an existing building located at 34870 Date Palm Drive. And we have the staff report, please. Yes.
Of course. Hi. Good evening. My name is Manuel Rocha, Assistant Planner here at the City of Cotito City. Today I bring before you conditional use permit number 25-0004, which is a request from JP Custom Contractors to establish an auto repair shop and office space in an existing building. So the proposed project is located at 34870 Date Palm Drive. The property is zoned planned community commercial with the general plan designation of general commercial. The surrounding land uses include residential areas to the east and west of the project site, with commercial uses located to the north and south. So north and south would be commercial, and then west and east would be residential. Here you will see the proposed site and landscape plan, which will include the existing 3,274 square foot building, which will be used as an auto repair shop with storage space and 2 additional suites that may be used for office space. Site improvements will include the installation of new tubular steel fence along the eastern property boundary, the construction of a city standard trash enclosure, refresh landscaping throughout the site, and installation of additional site lighting. The applicant proposes 12 parking stalls, including one ADA stall within the site, meeting the number of required parking stalls. Desert landscaping will be provided throughout the project site, including the planter located along the right-of-way of Date Palm Drive, which you see here where the arrow is. In the final landscape plan, an additional shade tree will be required. It will be required in the rear planter area to provide shade for 1 additional parking stall, ensuring compliance with the requirement for the 50% shaded parking. So as you see here, the red box that I have drawn, that is where we are requesting for them to add an additional shade tree to shade stall number 12. Here's a proposed floor plan with the existing building. The auto repair facility will consist of 3 service bays, totaling approximately 1,700 square feet, along with 1,500 square feet of shop storage and 2 suites. How I mentioned that may be used for office space. One of the spaces will be used by, so the shop storage and one of the suites will be used by the applicant for the auto repair shop. Suite number 2 will remain vacant. However, it might be leased out in the future, but currently there are no plans for it. So here, the photos you see here are existing and proposed elevations of the currently existing commercial building. It was previously occupied by SR Appliances. The current building site will be refreshed for the proposed auto repair and office space use. The existing building will be refreshed with a modern architectural design, focusing on the north elevation that includes stone and stucco materials. Additionally, the applicant is proposing the addition of a wood, if you see here, proposing the addition of a wood-toned stucco pop-out wall at the top corner of the building front facade. So if you see here, it doesn't currently exist on the existing building. It is something that they're proposing to add. The proposed color scheme of the building includes a painted stucco in gray beige, tan, and brown. The existing roll-up doors for the bays will remain as is in a tan color. Staff recommends that the Architectural Review Committee review the proposed site plan, architecture, and landscaping plans, and recommend Planning Commission approval of the project. That does conclude my presentation, and I am available for questions. The applicant is also here for questions as well.
I have a quick question. So the existing photo looked like there's wall packs on the front soffit. Will there be, how is the front going to be lit?
I'm sorry, I apologize. What exactly is it that you're referring to?
In the photo of the existing, it looked like there are wall packs. There's the lights that are on the front vertical face of the soffit. So I'm asking, is in the proposed renovation, how will that area be lit?
Let me refer to the site plan. I apologize.
Unless those are something else. It's
They are
the
lights.
part that sticks out the furthest, yeah.
Yes, and they are proposing to remove them, but in terms of lighting, I know they will have a light, I believe here, I believe this is a light for the property. But I can't confirm with the applicant when,
Okay.
to make sure how they will be lighting this building.
You don't have any better photos of the stonework and the colors? I mean, it's kind of hard to tell.
The proposed,
Yeah.
fortunately, this is all I have. Is it just too small to see? I do have a sheet I can pass around if you'd like to
Okay.
look at that.
So the back building's just that one color?
Correct. The service base.
They don't want to tie in one of the other colors with it. It just looks really boring back there, but you don't get much.
Is there any signage?
They are not currently proposing any signage. That would be a separate application should they want to propose signage. Just at the moment, they do not. They haven't provided any.
So they'll do this and there'll be no sign on it, right?
Currently, there is no signage, but if they wanted to apply for a sign permit, they could do that, and that'd be reviewed administratively.
Anything else, Jim?
No, it's a pretty simple, straightforward design. I think it looks pretty good as is. I understand what Committee Member Kiefer is saying about the building in the back, but it is back of house. I don't think you're going to be able to see it from the street.
That is correct.
So, yeah, no other comments?
Are there any members of the applicant team or the public that wish to speak on this item?
Okay.
So Vice Chair, the applicant does not wish to speak, and we have no members of the public present.
Okay. We have a motion and a second on this? We did that.
Okay. At the beginning, these are new public comments. Okay. So I'll make,
Before we act, are there any more questions for staff or questions for the applicant?
then,
Okay. So that closes that.
yeah.
Okay. Now?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So, do we have a motion and a second to approve this?
I'll make a motion to approve.
A second.
Okay, we have a motion by Committee Member Rivera and a second by Committee Member Kiefer. Please vote. And motion carries, all ayes.
Thank you.
Yes.
Nothing else?
And we can move on to committee member comments.
Okay, committee member comments. Are there any committee member comments?
No?
Any staff comments?
Just that standard as part of your packet is our future agenda items list, so you can look ahead of upcoming items, and then also with every packet will be the attendance record. That's all.
Adjourned?
Yeah.
Good. The meeting's now adjourned at 4:46.
Wow.
Thank you, Vice Chair.
You wanted to park the car.